Yo, what's going on, guys? XboxDudeGA here. Welcome back to another vlog type thing. This is a story time video. Never mind. All right. So, I'm actually streaming right now. So, go check out the stream if I'm still on. If not, then yeah, don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about the time I got diagnosed. So, the time I got diagnosed with cancer was a horrible time for me and just a strange, odd, jumble of all things. It was really weird. So I got my MRI like the week before, and then it took like a week to get the results back, and they got the results and they told my mom, hey, we're gonna send you to Nationwide Children's Hospital because it doesn't look very good and we want to see our specialist look at it. So, they told us to also pack our bags. So, we packed our bags, so we went up to Nationwide Children's Hospital. And then, I'm like limping at this point because it hurts so bad. I can barely get in the building. I'm not on crutches, I'm just limping basically. And then, a doctor comes in and he says, like, I'm still not expecting it to be cancer at this point. I'm totally not expecting it to be cancer. And he says, yeah, I looked at the MRI. It doesn't look very good. I'm gonna say it looks pretty. It looks pretty cancerous. And I was just taken back. My mom's like, sort of saying, don't freak out, don't freak out. When I know, I wasn't the one freaking out. It was actually her. She was the one that was like panicking. But that's why she was saying, don't freak out. Because she was talking to me, but she was actually talking to herself, kind of. And I was just sitting there with my eyes open, just breathing, there's no feeling, there's no, like, word you can describe of the feeling you get being diagnosed with cancer. It is a horrible feeling, and I hope no one has to go through it. I didn't really realize what actually happened until maybe like a couple months later, that is a big thing. Like everything just went by so fast because it was like, all right, so we're gonna send you to the Nationwide Children's Hospital to get admitted, which that sucked because there were so many people there and we kind of didn't even know where to go at first. Got admitted to the 12th floor. I basically sat there for a while. And I sat there for a little bit. They took me down for some scans. I forget what they did the first day. I know they didn't do a CT scan the first day. Actually, yeah, they did. They did. It's hard to remember. I know we did the biopsy was like a few days after that. I know that the biopsy was like a few days after that. I got the CT scan, I got the CT scan like that day or the following day. And she came down and she was like, there is cancer in your lungs. We didn't expect that. And oh my God, like I almost lost all hope at that point. I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to me? Oh my God, oh my God. I still just sat there in fear. My mom was freaking out, but like, oh my God, that was horrible. And then they did the biopsy. They found out it was osteosarcoma, which I'm thanking God I only got osteosarcoma and not something worse than that, honestly. But, yeah, we had like all these scans. I even got like ear tested and stuff because I have to do all these scans before chemo. And they did all these scans and did all that and then immediately got me, they did the biopsy, they had the biopsy done, and then, like, a couple days after that, they put the port in right away. So they got me in the port in, and if you don't know what a port is, it's a thing in your chest, you get a little bump that they put the IV stuff in, and they asked me today or yesterday if I wanted it in my port accessed or just to get an IV, and I was just like, get an IV, it's so much easier. So the port's for like long-term stuff. You need it for days and days and days, that's why. Anyways, But, so I had 2 surgeries in a matter of 2 days, and it was horrible. And then they put me on the cisplatin, and that didn't make me as nauseous as the 3rd chemo I did, but it wiped me out, bro. Like, it was the first time I ever got chemotherapy. It legit, like, wiped me out. We finally got home. I was so happy to be home, but I felt like crap. My legs still hurt like crap, and everything just hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt, and I barely could eat anything. I wanted chicken parmesan so bad, because before they let us leave the first time, I had to get like scans and stuff. I can't even remember what type of scan. Oh, I got EKG scans and ultrasounds of my heart, everything. They just had to check everything. I even had to get a tooth filled, and they said they were going to get the other 2 teeth filled in February. Well, apparently that was a lie, but apparently, I don't know if we had to call them or something, but they didn't do that, so I'll probably have to go to a normal dentist for that, honestly. Which sucks, because they gave me laughing gas for that, even though it did nothing. That's a different story, though. Anyways, so the chemo just wiped me out, and I was totally wiped out, and let's just say I felt completely different. I was just starting to comprehend that, hey, I'm not going to be able to go to school, I'm not going to be able to see my friends anymore, everything just feels like crap, everything tastes like crap. I mean, and I could only eat like so much, and I'd eat so slow, and I could barely eat, and I threw up a few times, actually. I threw up, and then immediately afterwards, I'd feel better and want the same thing, so that's kind of funny. But anyways, I am glad I am through with that, and I pray to God that these 2 surgeries will get the cancer out of me, and I will be free. And you guys will get to go through the road with me, because I'll be filming all along the way. So yeah, but that was my story time about how it was like getting diagnosed and all the stuff, and it was just a big jumble of stuff, and they told me this, told me this, told me this. I came in, talked about how I'm like infertile and stuff. They came in with surveys, and it was a jumble of messes. Or I might be infertile. Like, I'm not gonna, they don't know for sure. I wasn't on a chemo that really did bad on that, though, so yeah. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media for more updates, and peace.